Hello, YouTubers. Welcome to Travels by Douglas and Sue. Come along as we travel to places near and far. From modern pyramids, historic venues, vast landscapes, national parks, and sunny islands. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.
Welcome. Come along with us as we take a day train excursion from Cordele, Georgia, over to Plains, Georgia, as we visit the hometown of our 39th president, Jimmy Carter. The Savannah, Americus and Montgomery Railroad has been in existence since the 1850s and feature refurbished original railcars. This is Plains, Georgia, where Jimmy Carter was born and raised, and after serving as the nation's 39th president, returned and lived. Jimmy Carter vowed to represent Americans from all walks of life, from all economic backgrounds and from all ethnics, regardless of race. Jimmy was a common peanut farmer, who saw firsthand the importance to address the climate change. He was also known for his work on U.S. foreign policies regarding human rights and normalized relations with China. After serving as a Georgia state senator from 1963 to 1967, he ran for governor and won in 1970. During the 1976 elections, Jimmy Carter narrowly won over President Gerald Ford. This is the Jimmy Carter Presidential Library and Museum, located in Atlanta, Georgia. The center references approximately 37 million pages of documents, memoranda and correspondences, as well as 500,000 photos and hundreds of hours of audio and video. The center chronicles the lives of Jimmy and Rosalind Carter from children to adulthood and beyond. Here is a photo Jimmy gave his betrothed, with written love and endearment. Carter was sworn in as Georgia's 76th governor on January 12, 1971. It wasn't long before Carter soon had his eyes set on Washington, D.C. On January 20th, 1977, Jimmy Carter is seen here being sworn into office by Chief Justice Warren Burger, with wife Rosalind looking on. Here, Rosalind Carter is pictured beside Hillary Clinton, Betty Ford, Barbara Bush, Nancy Reagan, and Lady Bird Johnson during the dedication ceremony of the George H.W. Bush Presidential Library in College Station, Texas. One of the most prominently featured is a life-size replica of Jimmy Carter's Oval Office. The Carters continued their humanitarian work long after his presidency, sealing his legacy as one of the most prolific presidents ever to serve. Sadly, after 77 years of marriage, Rosalind Carter passed away at their Plains, Georgia home, at the age of 96, on Sunday, November 19, 2023. 405 days after Rosalind's passing and at the age of 100, Jimmy Carter quietly reunited with the love of his life, in spirit, on Sunday, December 29, 2024.
Our social and political progress has been based on one fundamental principle: the value and importance of the individual. Based on this knowledge of Georgians, North and South, rural and urban, liberal and conservative, I say to you quite frankly that the time for racial discrimination is over. These are not just my goals, and they will not be my accomplishments, but the affirmation of our nation's continuing moral strength. Human identity is no longer defined by what one does, but by what one owns. But we've discovered that owning things and consuming things does not satisfy our longing for meaning. War may sometimes be a necessary evil, but no matter how necessary, it is always evil, never a good. America did not invent human rights. In a very real sense, it's the other way around. Human rights invented America.